Morning, and I will just finish level 3 today, one way or another. So there will be 20, no, 30 in level C and 30 in level D. But it's Sunday morning and I have nothing better to do, so let's try. It's doing that flickering thing again, but I'm pretty sure it's actually working. Except it's annoying me, which is bad enough. Just a sec. Yeah, okay, so it's 3-0 Trump, and there's a spade lead. I have not a lot of tricks. I need to play on diamonds. So 3, 4, 5, 6, and I will get the spade trick. And I mean, if I just duck this completely, it means that I will he just plays a spade through, so that's I don't know why I would need to duck it, because I guess that's the point of this hand, you need to duck, but do I really need to duck? It's the 8 of spades is led, so normally against humans it means, so a high spade like that would mean that they have no honors, but in this case it could be ace, queen, 9, 8. In which case if I duck, then I don't know, I will take this and try to play through east. Diamond through east, but the problem is, of course, this will never play a low enough diamond so that I can cover it. I can overtake the king of hearts with the ace and play a low diamond. So east was still guaranteed to take this, so then I need to play it this way, and then that's the point. Okay, so it was actually the point that you're trying to lose diamonds to the non-dangerous opponent and hope for the best. And even if east gets in, well, maybe you still, it is still somehow not so bad. So he still might have ace 10, I guess. Although no, that doesn't work. Queen 9, 8. So West was guaranteed to have ace queen 9, 8, unless it was something like 9, 8, 7, which I think is still possible. So they're giving me the same exact hand. But in this case I need to give West a hand, so I just play a diamond. Or maybe I'm missing something, maybe there's a trick. Play the ace, so if I see the queen I can duck it. Just a sec. Sorry. Yeah, I'm right back. So I play another diamond, and if West needs to play the queen, I will duck it, and if not, then I will have to wait and see. Hopefully West has the queen, and they do, so right back. Back in business, and it's gonna be 9 tricks. You can even take the spade finesse that almost surely won't work. But in fact, this one is the more this one is the easier hand, I think, than the other one, because this one is more straightforward. You're playing through West, and if you see the queen, you duck. And in the other one, you're just basically covering. It's a kind of the opposite. It's a similar one, but somehow this seems more intuitive to me. Like this actually comes up sometimes. Anyway, 60 more boards to go. 3-0 trump. It's kind of a funny hand. I need. So, the clubs are blocked. That's pretty obvious. So the normal way of playing this would be to take the ace, play ace jack of diamonds, take the ace, play ace jack of diamonds, hope that, take the ace, take all clubs, play ace jack of diamonds, and hope that they take the king, but this is level 3. I would guess that there's something more to it. First of all, let's try to counter tricks, but I'm pretty sure I have enough. Yeah, I have. Okay, I think I know what this is about. So let's try to counter tricks. So take the ace, ace jack of diamonds. They have to. Take the ace, then ace king queen of clubs. That's 5 tricks already, and then ace jack of diamonds. That's 7 tricks, because they ducked it, and then I can go back to hearts. Can I duck this one? I guess the answer is yes. I don't really need to, so I don't. I will only ever lose the trick once to them, so. The only question is. Yeah, exactly. If I take ace jack of diamonds, somebody can take the king of diamonds and play back a diamond, and then I will have maybe problems getting my king of diamonds. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 only. Yes, exactly. So I need to play the jack of diamonds first. Now if this gets docked, then I can drive out the ace of hearts. And now I have 4 more tricks in my hand. These are cute hands, and sometimes they get a bit tough, but as long as you're careful, you should be able to make it. And by you, I mean me. And by that, I don't mean that I'm better than you. I meant the opposite. Anyway, South was. South invited, yeah, South invited in diamonds and got into 3-0 trump. The only tough thing here is what to do about the diamond blockage. I think I have a good solution to this. I can duck the heart 3 times. Wait. I wanted to duck it 3 times so that my diamonds are, so I can throw a diamond on the heart, but if I duck this, let me just switch to a club, right? And but that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need actually. I can play the Ace of Hearts myself and just discard the diamond on it. Yeah, it's again. I think this is called jettisoning, but I'm not sure. Maybe jettisoning only refers to like really high cards, like discarding an ace on some third suit. Maybe it's a bit of a stretch to call jettisoning the beer card. Nitrix. We're about 6% there. 1/15 is 6.7%. That's a nice 10 count. I don't like Tunnel Trump. I think I would have passed, but I'm maybe a bit too circumspect. So, dumb way of playing this, and not saying that I won't do it, is Ace of Spades, King of Diamonds. Well, I guess it's almost the right way, but okay. So the only other wrinkle I can think of here is playing it from hand. So coming here with the Ace of Hearts. In fact, I can even take one spade trick. Don't see why not. And then playing a diamond from here. If West has the stiff ace, they will need to play it, and then I have all the tricks. Sorry, all the diamonds. If if West had let's say the ace fourth, then I have nothing I can do. Or if East had the ace fourth, or indeed the stiff ace. So that's basically it. It's a small extra chance, but it's worth thinking about it. In fact, even in match points, you have to play it this way. But of course, the second order, of course, is that. Oh, okay, so not. Wonder if. So the second order, of course, is that they have 4 tricks off the top. So 3 clubs and the ace of diamonds. So actually, in pairs or whatever, you shouldn't think of over tricks because they can always take their 4 tricks. So you should just try to get your 9 straightened out. Next deal. Yeah, it's very scientific here. In fact, just in case you need a convention to play, one way of doing this is 2 clubs, 2 spades. Shows balanced 8 to 10. And then partner can bid 2 no trump, for example, and figure out what to do. Or 6 no trump in this case. 6 no trump is not a bad bid if you know what your partner's range is. Okay, so it's gonna be about the spade suits. I have 4 diamonds, 2 clubs is 6, 7, 8, 11 as usual. This particular hand, I mean, whatever I do, I will definitely not take it in my hand. It just looks super wrong. If there's only one hand that lacks entries, and that's south. Should take the ace here. That's diamonds. I mean, that's in the sense of we're trying to count out the hand, right? Diamonds are 3-2. With East having 3. And okay. West threw a heart and a club, and East the queen of clubs. So now I can test clubs as well. Test, yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. Horrible to let responder no Trump in us. Yeah, exactly. The way I played it was 2 no Trump was a multi for a major suit, for example. So 6 hearts or 6 spades, and because it's basically the least likely that you want to be declared no trumps. And the other way I played it was 2 no Trump was 5-5 in the majors, because it's basically normally as a responder you want the opener to describe their hand, and if you don't let the opener describe their hand, then you better have a very good reason. And in this case, yeah, if you have 5-5 in the majors, then you want to tell that to partner, because it's probably interesting to them. The more kind of intuitive way of doing it is saying 2 no Trump is 5-5 in the minors, but like opener probably doesn't care. Like opener probably has like 6 or 7 spades and doesn't care about my minor suits. Anyway, yeah. 7 tricks. I don't know anything special about the distribution yet, other than East has at least started with at least 3 clubs, and West started with at least. Wait, what? Yeah, also West also at least 3 clubs, because they both discarded a club each. So then I can play this hard. They also don't know anything. So in that case, I think I have. I mean, this is definitely not the correct solution, but I think against the jack you don't finesse, so I don't know. Maybe the whole point was just to take the king and ace and keep the stupid king of hearts. I was too concentrated on my counting thing. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I have to do it again. So playing the diamonds and playing the clubs is correct, but then I just have to give up and say it's not enough. I actually like this idea. It's kind of an oldish idea of 2 no Trump opener being a multi for minor suits. A really bad 3 of a minor opening, and in many jurisdictions they're allowed. In fact, for some reason. The point being that just for some reason it was popular back then, and then so multi is always allowed, so the 2 diamond opener can be anything you want. Well, not anything you want, but basically it's just grandfathered in somehow, like as long as you promise a 4-card major with it, an unknown 4-card major. And then somehow in the US, some people started playing this multi 2 no Trump, and they were allowed now. But normally in WBF events, you're not allowed to play it that way. And three of a minor would then be a proper three of a minor bid with like whatever, two out of the top three or something. In fact, my favorite two-note trump opener is hearts in a minor. That's just awesome. Like you just bid two-note trump and your opponents are annoyed. And it's more likely that to have hearts in a minor than both minors. And also often you just have two-note trump pass four hearts and then yeah, good luck with that. Of course, two-note trump pass, if two-note trump promises both minors, two-note trump pass four diamonds is not so annoying because there's no game bonus at least. Yeah, so the main point here was to count out the hand a bit. Yeah, the ten of spades, that's the basic thing, that you just need to play ace king of spades and see if the jack drops. And I just forgot about the king of hearts. That of course I still need it as an entry for the safety play. We can check if Fred talks about counting out the hand. I think yes. Yeah, of course. Yeah, so the king of hearts is just on general principles is wrong. And it just looks like they don't even mention this. Okay, they don't even mention counting out the hand, and then in some other boards later or earlier, they were like, "Oh yeah, you always have to take all your tricks and try to count out." I mean, it's fine. I'm not. I mean, I am complaining, but it's a great software, and I definitely like it. I think I know this one. I think the solution is to duck this trick because then you can discard the spade on the ace of diamonds. I don't quite see why. Am I sure about this? Is this not about elimination? I think it is about elimination. Take the ace. Wait. Take the ace, eliminate everything, and play a spade and cover whatever ace plays. No, that must be it. I mean, covering only costs if West has 9 diamonds. Okay. It can't cost to play it this way. King of clubs. Queen overtaken. Diamond rough. And the basic point is I don't even need to count anything or look at anything. Some of those hands you just look at the two hands and it doesn't matter how they play or what's going on. Various versions, yeah. So now basically the point is, let's say if I had the 9, then this wouldn't necessarily work because East might be able to, you're missing the ace queen jack 10. Then if they insert the jack and you play the king, then they can take the ace and the queen. But if you have king 10, and if they insert the jack and you play the king, then there's only the queen that's higher. So yeah, I think it's been lots of these sets. It's one of like one of those board games when you always have these extension packs, and then I guess they were not everything is made by Fred Gittelman, or I don't even know if most of them are made by Fred Gittelman, but yeah, of course, then you will have lots of different difficulties or lots of different themes, and it's probably for the better because if you get too concentrated on one theme, then you'll be able to get a lot of them right. Like I have some of these books that are just literally one thing. Like there's a book on like second hand defense in 3-note trump or something, and that's nice, but then it's like one thing that you have to take care, and maybe it's a bit easy. Okay, 6 hearts. So if everything goes well, And I have 4 heart tricks, 3 red, 3 black suits. It's 7 plus 5 diamonds is 12. The only thing is the blockage, right? So I won't be able to get back to dummy. Oh, but this is easy, isn't it? Ace of clubs, and then I duck the heart, isn't it? And ace of clubs, ace of diamonds, and I duck the heart. I think that's... I can duck it, so there's a chance of a club ruff, so I can duck it this way. I still have the stops in both black suits. Okay. And now I can take the king and just take all my tricks. I think they will mention this. I mean, it's a small extra chance, but it's worth taking. I mean, taking one round of hearts before you duck it. If you duck it instantly, then you can't be sure. There might be a club ruff. I think. I don't know if they mentioned this. And of course, taking the ace of diamonds was important because if I don't take it and I just duck the heart, they play back a heart, and dummy will have a problem. Dummy will be... I will be locked in dummy, basically. Sorry, no. It will be the... No, it's still not right. I can still do it. You can still unblock diamonds and then unblock hearts, right? But this was the cleanest, definitely. Yeah, exactly. So this way it could be the case that somebody has short clubs but only 2 hearts. Yeah, I definitely have too much time, but it is inferior. Yeah, I know. It is very slightly inferior because you would need both shortnesses in the same hand. Okay, let's do it. Double, 4 hearts, and then North drove me to slam. Okay. Doesn't look like a great slam. Ah. Okay, yeah. The author of the book. Yeah. Well, I mean, as long as they find some loser who buys it, then I think it's fine. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's... but I also have too much time. It's also true. Queen of Diamonds. And how on earth will I make the slam? It must be some crazy squeeze. Somebody having... What would that be? 6 spades and... 6 spades and 5 diamonds. Six spades and 5 diamonds. I think that's what I need to play for. But if that's the case, no, I'm still fine. So. I can't. Yeah, I can't take the ace. That will just mess everything up. I need to duck it first. Auction, please. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, West could be 6-5, can't they? But if this is not the case, what? I mean, I would never open two spades on 6-5. I always bid three spades, right? It makes sense, and maybe even 6-4. So that's not the solution. Yeah, I know West has the king, but it's still not enough, right? West has the king of spades, but I have two diamond losers. And the thing is, if I want to squeeze somebody, I need to duck something. I thought it makes sense to duck the diamond, but then of course West can rough it, I know that, but yeah, I win the lead, but what? Are they trying to tell me? Wait. That I can play West for the stiff queen. That West has the stiff queen, and then West will need to give me a rough and discard. Okay, I think I have it. But is that better? Yeah, I guess that's better. Yeah, stiff queen. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, no, no, it's fine. It's fine. I got it. Yeah. I get it, but just yeah, I'm trying to figure out myself. But other than that, okay, let's do it. Ace of spades. Yeah, no, sure, but I mean, yeah, in a no, I'm sorry. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. I have to keep that spade there. I shouldn't duck it. Yeah, I have to play the spade and throw the diamond. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I actually knew it. I just roughed it by accident, kind of. Um, take this. Draw trump. I still have an entry, so I'm not lost yet. Yeah. Took me 5 minutes to remember. Yeah, I also did it a bunch of times actually, but and now play the spade and discard the diamond. And now West will need to play a spade. But I mean, it's one of those hands where in real life this wouldn't work. It wouldn't be a singleton, and then it doesn't matter how he would play it. Um, but it would work, I think, if West had had 6-5, it would have been the same. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know this one. The point is, I have so many tricks that I don't need to rough this spade at all. I can. Wait, how does that work? So, because if. Let's say hearts are 4-1. Well, I don't really care. I mean, honestly, it's just just okay to not to rough it. Just do whatever you guys want. And now I can play some hearts. Is this the right solution though? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Wait, maybe duck it once. I had to duck the stupid heart. Yeah, I just play ace of hearts and a hard duck, and then it's super bulletproof. I doesn't. Yes, I don't rough this because. Wait, but now if I play this way, ace of hearts and hard dog, that doesn't work, right? Because they just take now a hard trick and two clubs, so that's not good. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't rough that spade because it just looks wrong. So I'm not gonna rough it. Playing a diamond on it it can't be wrong. Okay. Well, I don't know. I mean, it could be wrong. Huh. What if? Okay, I think I know this. I have to duck, rough the spade and duck a spade. Sorry, rough the spade and duck a heart. I think that's the solution. And I know that this is now the fourth time I'm doing it. And now I duck this guy. Because I still have the club stop. Now I can... Yep. Draw trump and concede one more trick. Yeah, it's much better. Okay. It's much better in the sense that it's right and the other one's wrong. Yeah, clubs is a better discard. But once they play a club, it's just going down, I think. It's one of those weird hands, just like duck and early heart. I mean, it's actually very elegant. It's just that the problem is I play pairs all the time, and I play imps like once a month at most. Okay, we've had the similar auction once, and I really don't like this 3 hard bid. Just bid game. But whatever. I mean, I guess they were looking for slam, but in that case, then North's. Yeah, ducking trumps is very anti-intuitive. Yeah, but it's super cool, right? I mean, I wish I could play it this way in real life. And it's just that, yeah, in pairs, people would just look at it like, what's up with that guy? I mean, I do some weird stuff. I mean, that is actually probably technically correct in the club, but only in contracts where I assume that others are not in the contract. And, yeah. Queen of Diamonds. So, this will be about roughing hearts and dummy. I don't know. I'm just gonna do the normal thing, and then I'm gonna go down, and then I'm gonna start thinking again. I need to ruff with the stupid ace. Oh, I knew it. I mean, I didn't know it, obviously, but... First ruff with the ace, and then ruff with the jack. Oh, this is such a cool hand. I should have known this. Of course. And in fact, it's better to come back with the club first. So here I come back with the club, so that if they need to under ruff, sorry, or well, if East is out of hearts here, then East cannot discard a club on this trick. Or I mean, they could, but I don't care, right? Now I play ruff with the jack, and if it gets over ruff, then my hand is high, and if it doesn't get over ruff, then I lose the queen later. I mean, maybe not even, but... Okay, yeah. Very touch and go at the moment, but let's do it. I mean, touch and go... touch and go is some kind of difficult plane landing, but in this case I crashed the plane already several times. And I still don't remember that film with Tom Cruise. What was it? Where you have to like go over and over the same situations. I will remember it at some point. Okay, 4 hearts south. I wonder if this is about the diamonds, but let's see. Ace king of spades and the spade ruff. So they're not making it easy for me. West opened 2 spades, so that's one piece of information for us. So it's very likely, it's not Minority Report, it's the one with Tom Cruise where they have to go, and Emily Blunt. It's like Groundhog Day, but with this weird future where some aliens are coming, and if he dies, he actually doesn't die, he wakes up in this some kind of reset point. It's like in games. Or checkpoint. And basically she's training him because she's this combat person, and then he's some idiot news person, and actually it's kind of a funny thing because it's fun to look at him die all the time, kind of. 6 of hearts. Okay, the thing is, West has 6 spades. Something to do with dying. Okay, I'm not gonna Google it. I will just remember. It's an awesome film, really funny. And West probably has relatively few diamonds. So, and probably doesn't have the king of diamonds because of the opening bid. Edge of tomorrow. Oh yeah, I was thinking something about tomorrow. Yeah. So one way you can play this is play the queen, and then hope for West having the doubleton. Play the queen first or second round, and hope for the 10 of diamonds to drop, and then the 9 will be high in the end. I don't know if I have anything better than that. It's in a way it seems like a too difficult and too easy solution for this level. Like maybe there is a better one that I'm missing here. I can also try to count out the hand. Well, West has a 6-1-3-3. I can count out the whole hand now. Just a sec.
Hey,
Hier.
magst du rauchen?
Nee, sorry.
Magst du das mal ausdrücken?
Ja, genau. Ja, ich mag das.
Okay, danke.
Ich komm gleich.
Ja, du hast voll abgenommen, wirklich.
Oh, danke.
Weil du ein T-Shirt anhast, also.
Das muss man nur trainieren. Schwarzer Shirt, ja.
Ja.
Okay, ich drucke das gleich aus.
Danke.
Okay. Yeah, am I still here? Yes. Okay. So, low diamond to the jack. No, I'm sorry. I wanted to rough the club still, but I don't think there's anything better I can do. Yeah. No. Yeah. So that didn't work. I could have. I could have roughed the club as well. I know, but. So there was a club discard, but I don't really care about that. I care about West's distribution more. I was happy with everything until now, roughly. No pun intended. Yeah, so West is 6-1-3-3. 6-1-3-3. And then how do I make it against 6-1-3-3? Are you kidding me? Well, anyway, the way I played it makes no sense because now I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to make it anyway, even if I assume that West has the doubleton 9, doubleton 10. I don't know. Let's go back. You know. Edge of tomorrow. I mean, here clearly I didn't have any choice in the matter. I guess I can play the diamond finesse very early because if it's offside, then not much I can do about it. I can play the queen of diamonds, but like that doesn't help. I don't know. I don't get this. It's gonna be some very, very simple explanation. I don't know what you guys want me to do. I mean, if I play low to the 9, he takes the king. No. Is it a squeeze against West? It's not a squeeze against West because both players hold clubs. don't get it. It's not gonna be a squeeze, it's level 3. I don't know what they want me to do. Just low to the jack and take the ace or what? Can I actually count out the hand while keeping all communications open? That would be what I can do, but... Okay. So, King of Hearts. Queen of Hearts, I need this. And now Ace King of Clubs. And rough. And now I know that West has 3 diamonds and I can't do anything. Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna give up. I guess what Bridgemaster means is that the way I played it, I messed up the entries already. Okay. I did that. Ah, I don't know for sure, yeah. It's not 3 clubs, it can be 4 clubs. I just can't count. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. I can't actually make this. For some reason I thought it's 6133, but it can still be 6124. It's pretty bad. Okay, let's go for it. 2 note from 3 note from. Okay, I think the trick is here to... Well, anyway, I will need to take the ace. And now... play this, and then I can test diamonds and then clubs, and if wait, 6, 7, 8, yeah, so if one of them works, then yeah, exactly. If clubs or diamonds break, so diamonds already didn't break, then so if one of them breaks, then I have enough tricks because I have 8 already, and I will get 2 more, so that will be like 10 at least. And if neither of them breaks, then I can take the hard finesse as a last resort. It's one of these like very sharp boards where you're very, very close to going down, but you still have the hard finesse. And if I hadn't unblocked the jack of hearts, then it wouldn't have worked. Okay. Five clubs. A bit agricultural, but I think I like it. Okay, the thing here is that... Okay, I think I know this as well. So, 1 spade, 2 spades, and the point here is if I take the ace, then I will have all kinds of trouble here. Yeah, it was the opening lead was the important, or like, yeah, first trick. If I duck this, then they basically don't know what to do, because they cannot make me rough the spade and take the ace, so now I can just drive out the ace, draw trumps and enjoy diamonds. Yeah, if I rough this in dummy, no, if I had taken the ace of spades in the first trick, then I would have had a lot of spade losers, and diamonds cannot be used without drawing trumps first. So that's 11 tricks. Let's go for it. Board 15. I'm thinking maybe I will take a break at 20. I need to have lunch. 6 clubs. Okay, in terms of tricks, I have 6 clubs, 3 aces, 2 kings. That's 11, of course. The point will be here. I can try to rough out the king of hearts. Duck this heart first. Maybe take out 1 round of trump. Is that too much to ask? I guess it is too much to ask. So I will just duck this. Didn't drop, okay. I can take 1 diamond. Didn't drop. Now I think I really ran out of possibilities, so I need to take this finesse. And it's wrong. Okay. Hey, I like my my plays. I don't know. Well, now that I see the full hand, I would say, well, maybe West would have. I can test diamonds first. Well, I can also play for the elimination, so eliminate everything, play ace king and jack of diamonds, and then that basically means that whoever has the queen. So if East has the queen, I'm guaranteed to make, and if West has the queen, then it's a finesse. So I think it's. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I could play. Maybe if you. I hope you don't mind if I stream it. I mean, I have a very random schedule, but yeah, I basically don't play with human beings at the moment online. But yeah, it would be cool to play. Definitely. Okay, so I think I know this. So basically, if I just play ace king jack of diamonds after eliminating everything, then it's basically a double finesse. Um, yeah, those were the days. Yeah, I haven't talked to Justin in a while, but it's pretty cool. Definitely. Unblock this. Take 2 rounds of 2 rounds of Trump. But this only works if Trumps are 2-2, right? So I'm not really sure, honestly. I'm not really convinced. The way I played it, yeah, I mean, maybe this maybe this 4-3 with king third is a small chance, but I don't know. Maybe the solution will explain why this is better, but intuitively I would say that this solution is better than mine. But I'm not sure. The way I played it, it works also against 3-1, I think, 4-0 or anything. Queen of. Playing Bridge Master to playing against Versace. South. Yeah, on the other hand, even the way I played it, it actually like, I guess you'd rather just take both finesses. I mean, my my line is just giving up on West having the king of hearts, so that's pretty dumb, honestly. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. And then the point is that here, if the diamond queen is onside, then you're automatically making, and that's the main point. It's not just a double finesse, it's actually um, you pick up the queen of diamonds offside if it's queen double done. Yeah, no, this makes sense. Okay, 5 more boards. Mm-hmm. 6 hearts. Is this one of those hands where I just... No, it's not. I was thinking I can exit with a heart and West will need to play a diamond into my... I don't know what it's called. A fork? Yeah. So I could play that way. Like eliminate kind of hearts, clubs and spades and then play ace king and another heart, but that only works if West is specifically 3-3 in the black suits, which I don't know why West would be. And I don't know why I would play for that. I can also think in that way that I can take ace king of hearts. That doesn't work at all. Okay, so the way I was thinking was ace king of hearts, play clubs, play spades, and then throw West in. But I mean, of course, if West has the queen of hearts, then I might as well have played ace and another. I don't know. I'm gonna do the normal thing right now. I think it's. Wait, you guys all followed, right? Yeah, they did. So ace king of hearts tries to look for queen doubleton in either hand. So in this case, it would have worked, but. I don't know, this is two finesses what I'm doing, and then the other one you would be contingent on so many black suit distributions, right? And it's not like you can throw them in. I guess it's kind of stripping them of spades and clubs, if that works, but why is that better than just a finesse? I mean, West can have 4 clubs and 3 hearts. I know I'm just complaining here, but no, I mean, of course, now if I take the finesse, it will be offside, I know that, but. So I can try to reconstruct what one possible solution would be. Actually, taking the ace king is not such a bad way of playing hearts. I mean, it's close to the single finesse. Playing low to the heart here, to the jack here is not. It's not 50%. Ah, okay, well that's awesome. They're even 4-1, I mean. Are you kidding me? This is level 3? Ace king is normal, then a discovery, but then what? I mean, what discovery do I really have? I mean, in the end, I will just play a diamond, and I don't know why. I mean, this Bridgemaster things is actually like really funny thinking about this. Like they're like putting cards from left to right just to mess with you. It's like a haunted house, but it's like. I don't know what they expect me to do. What do you guys want me to do? Ah, is it about. I think I know what this is. First take the diamond finesse. First take the diamond finesse, and then I know how many tricks I need in hearts. I think that's the point. So now I can actually lose a hard trick. That's the point. Yeah, and this is actually makes perfect sense. And I don't think it matters if I take the ace or not. One trick. And I'm going down, right? Wait. Oh no, I'm not going down. Okay. Okay, try to count your tricks. Okay, it's all fine. That's the point. And I mean, this is actually a very reasonable point. and like let's say 9 out of 10 times, or probably even more than that, whenever I start complaining about Bridge Master, in fact I'm just revealing my ignorance about Bridge. And that ignorance is still unexplored. It still goes deeper than you think. Yeah, take the finesse first. If it's onside, then you can take the safety play. If it's offside, you need to play ace king and hope for the best. Of course, I forgot about the fact that low to the queen is a play for 4 tricks, and playing ace king is a play for 5 tricks. In fact, yeah, low to the jack. So finessing against the queen is a safety play against queen 4th onside. I just was completely confusing two different things. Okay. I think I know what this hand will be about. And it will probably be about playing hearts to dummy. It's called Morton's Fork. So it will have 2 spades, 4 clubs is 6. So I need 3 more. And the thing is, if I play on diamonds, king, queen of diamonds, then I will have 2 tricks and I need 1 more. If I play on hearts first, yeah, I mean I can just show. This is definitely a hand that I remember somewhere in my brain. Low to the queen. If they take the ace, wait. No. I put this hat on of, oh, I know what this is about, I'm gonna show you, and then they just beat me, right? Well, I think it's still better to play it that way. I don't know. Didn't have a lot of hope to that, but didn't attach a lot of hope to that, but. And now test hearts, and hearts will not be 3-3. And I'm just going down, that's great. Sad. That's really dumb. I was pretty sure that was the point. But maybe... I mean, I can't play it from dummy as well, but then why is that better? Well, it's better... Huh. Because basically I was playing west for the ace, not east for the ace. I don't know. Well, I guess I need to play east for the ace because west led a spade and west has the long spade suit. I think that's the point. Which is like a kind of a tiebreaker and everything, but I don't know how big of a deal that is. Ah, of course. Well, I'm just dumb because the spade lead, of course. If West takes the ace, then West cannot play the cannot play a spade from that side. It's just, of course, it doesn't matter what they led or whatever. It's just the point is that East shouldn't get in. And now if East has the Ace of Hearts, and I play through them, if they take it, then I just have enough tricks. Oh, it's obvious. Okay, oh god, so easy. Okay, 3 more boards until the first break. Let's do this. 3-no trump, I think I know this. It's just you duck this diamond in both hands. I mean, if West discards, then I have a problem, but I can just play low. And that way, if this is 4-0, then I can still take all the diamonds. It's a very cute hand, and what's really cute is that West even played the Queen of Diamonds just to try to induce us to take it in dummy. I love it. I need to put this in my Dirty Tricks books for Dirty Tricks book for later. With that hand, you should play the Queen. Because I mean, it's just, I guess the objective way of explaining it is that it looks like a singleton or some kind of a game theory thing, but subjectively it's just so natural to play the ace if you see the queen. So I think it's more about psychology than the objective merits of this. We're in 6 spades, so I was thinking of how to play diamonds for 6 tricks, but we're in spades, so we need to be a little careful here. It's a 7-card fit, sorry, 7-2 fit. Yeah, other stuff to not win every trick, yeah, and the thing is that it's discipline on one hand, but also just bridge master reflexes on the other. But you know, if you can transpose bridge master reflexes into real life, then that's actually a good thing. At least if you're playing match imps. In match points it would have been difficult. Ace of Hearts. So this is the issue, right? Ace of Hearts, spade, and now they will play a diamond. But then what exactly am I supposed to do to avoid that? Playing space from my hand, I mean, I can do it also later if that's some magic solution. So that's not the issue. Ace of Hearts, spade. Finessing is, I think it's definitely right. I can try to think through this. So I can treat this as a suit combination with 1 entry only, right? Ace of Hearts, spade, and now East. If East has okay, stiff ace, then I'm going down, so that's not interesting. Ace doubleton, I need to play the king. Ace queen doubleton, you can't go wrong. Queen doubleton, you need to play low. Ace queen third. I think even if I play low, so even if I guess it, I won't be able to I won't be able to finesse it out. So maybe I just convince myself. Well, yeah, kind of. You could at least compete against the elite. So Kaizenate, I always had the idea that if you could conquer a bridge master to the point where you intuitively knew every board, then you could at least compete against the elite. In terms of declare play, maybe, but defense is actually much harder. So I was always hoping for a bridge master for defense. And in fact, there is something like that, but it's in text form. And I was thinking of going through those. Maybe I will do that after Bridge Master. And I will actually go through level 5, and that will be really, really, really embarrassing. Because there I didn't even dare go through it too much. I can show you level 5. It's like, well, I have a bunch of stars here and there, but you can see that most of them have literally never been tried. So those are actually quite tough. But here I think Ace of Hearts, and then low to the king. This picks up stiff queen offside, and that's I think the difference. Because I have an entry issue, and if East has ace queen third, which is the typical winning case against why you should play low to the jack, then East, let's say, just takes the ace and plays the diamond, and then I'm basically just toast. And the nice thing is, if you go through Bridge Master, then I mean, or the important thing, if you go through Bridge Master, is not to learn the bidding from it, because as we all know, it's really bad. Like, well, some of it is some old-timey stuff, but stuff like strong jump shifts, I don't believe anybody would play them that way. There's so many important hands you want to describe with some kind of a, I don't know, reverse Flannery or something like that. That it's tough. It's tough to take it seriously. Even just weak jump shifts is better. Even if you don't, even if you have two different ways of bidding the same hand, it's still better. Okay, so this was important. The thing is, in real life, I don't know if I would have remembered this, but I actually figured this out myself. So that's pretty okay. Okay, last before the break. Four hearts. This will be about spades, but I don't know what exactly I can do about spades. Is this about taking the spade finesse and somehow me not being able to? Or maybe it's about eliminating everything before I touch trumps. Could be. I'm not risking anything because ace, king, and 2 are the only 3 trumps out. So I think that might be it. If the same hand has, if West has the ace, king of hearts, and the ace of spades, then West will need to play a spade at some point. Or stiff ace as well, stiff ace of hearts. The thing is, I never know what I remember and what I don't, but it's kind of hard to say, of course. But be that as it may, it's just a good thing. It's a good feeling. Okay, I'm gonna go for a lunch break and have a coffee, come back refreshed, and then go for it. 3 times 20, so this is the 1/3 of the boards. Overall, not too bad. I think this looks actually better than it is. All these stars on a few axes. I think maybe in at least 1/3 of them, I did actually have to go back and come back. So previous and next. But yeah, it is what it is. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of pause the stream, stop streaming and then restart it in about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. 20, 30 minutes, anyway. See you around. Okay, and I'm back. I hope everything is back. I'm gonna play 20 more boards, so 10 from C and 10 from D, and then later on we'll see. 2 no trump, 6 no trump. I will play I will take two spade tricks, 3 hearts, 3 clubs, and basically I need 4 diamond tricks. I need all of them. And the way you do that is I think you run the queen and run the jack. I'm pretty sure that's how you play it. If it gets covered, you can take the finesse on the way back. What? Are you serious? Not a good start. But then are they really trying to tell me that I don't need to play the queen? I mean, I don't get it. Just for this 1-4-3. Okay, I think what they're trying to tell me is I need to test some of these suits before I start on diamonds, which is fair enough. But then there were some others where they didn't want this. So of course I can try to do some discovery. Okay, East has a stiff... Sorry, East has a doubleton spade. Doubleton spade. And 5 hearts. So hearts are 5-2 and spades are 2-5. And there was no club discard until now, so what it means is East has five, 5, 1, 2. So East has a stiff king. That's weird. Okay, yeah, I mean, stiff king, of course, you don't know that it's the king, but you just count out their hand and know it's a stiff and hope that it's the king. Yeah, no, okay, in this case, yeah, you can find it out. Okay, well, that's fair enough. 5, 5, 2, 1. Again, I feel compelled to say that in match points, I'm not sure that this is right. Okay, here I think the right way of doing this so I have 3 spades, ace of hearts is 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I think what it's a good idea to do here is the queen of clubs. They will probably duck this, otherwise the contract is very easy. And now I can play ace queen of diamonds. And And then I have enough tricks basically. Even if diamonds are very unfriendly. I have actually enough tricks just in dummy, but I also have a bunch of sorry, 2 more spade tricks, so I might as well use them. If I had played ace queen of diamonds, ace queen of clubs, then they can take the king one of the rounds and then I can't play ace queen of diamonds anymore. But in that case, ace queen of diamonds. No, sorry, ace queen of clubs, they duck both, yeah. And then I have an issue getting back to hand and untangling my entries and driving out the queen of spades. Sorry, queen of diamonds. Yeah, that was right. Okay, another one of these hands where I almost have enough, but not quite. So I have 8 tricks. I can duck this twice, so I will. Oh, well, in that case I don't need to. So if East has the ace of hearts, then there's no problem. If West has the ace of hearts, then I obviously have a problem, but... So I just need to take all my tricks here and see what West discards. But it's not like I can put them really under pressure, right? So actually I know West's exact distribution. West is 6-4-2-1 with the ace of hearts. 6-1-2-4. No, 6-1-4-2. It's the stiff ace and I'm going down. How do I make this? Do I need to duck that spade as well? It can't really hurt. In fact, I kind of know that the West has the ace of hearts because they overcalled 2 spades and... I guess it's about playing clubs first, but... So they need to discard 2 spades on this, otherwise the hand is over. And now if I play the heart... if I play the heart... Yeah, they only have 1 more spade, that's the whole point, yeah. Funny. It's tough for level 3, right? And the nice thing is I didn't need to guess because I knew that I could see how many spades West had. And that they discarded too. I think I could have done it also with, before, so even without ducking twice. Yeah, it's not necessary, I thought so. You need a comma there, but people, lots of people don't put that comma anymore. Hearts, not diamonds. You can write hearts and not diamonds, but not hearts, not diamonds. It's one kind of squeeze, but I don't know which kind. It's squeeze without the count. But I think squeeze without the count is also a general term. My partner invited me in Bridgemaster. These are invitational bids. King of Hearts. West overcalled hearts, so East will be able to ruff in the next round. But don't tell me I needed to duck that. Yeah, I think I know what this is. So I know that West has 5 hearts and 3 spades. And basically the only way I can get enough tricks in diamonds is if West plays them for me. So, and then that will be King of the clubs here and hope that West has 5, 3, 3, 2. 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 2. So I throw West in, and now hopefully they don't have a club to return. Ah. How could I have avoided that? I figured out the key to the hand, but it's not quite enough. So I need to keep that king of spades there, but that's impossible, right? Well, I can do the same, but I rough out diamonds first. Rough out diamonds first, and then actually it doesn't matter. They're out of options. They're really out of options then. So rough out diamonds. I was assuming West to have the king anyway in the previous line, so that makes no difference. And now boom. Rough and discard. I should have thought of that, and I actually kind of remember the hand as well, so. Not very hard overall. Okay, one of those hands where where you will need to know what to finish and how. if diamonds come in, that will be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But this wouldn't be a bridge master hand if that was the solution. Ah, I think I know this. I take this in the in dummy. If East has King Queen of clubs, then I make. Or if East has Honor Doubleton. So this is the extra chance. Now I take the Ace of clubs. If the king falls, then I'm home. If the king doesn't fall, I will have to fall back on the diamond finesse. It's a very elegant hand, and not something I would necessarily find at the table, but it is something that would happen at the table all the time. You really have to figure out all the chances you that are available. Nine tricks. I'm actually not sure if East having Queen Queen helps me, unless it's Queen Queen third. But that's still better than just hoping for one thing. Okay, 6 spades, and I have that weird King Jack of Hearts there. What's that all about? Well, actually, it's not so hard. The thing is, if clubs are, if spades are 2-1, then I don't have a problem. If spades are not 2-1, then I can eliminate stuff. And maybe I messed up the entries now, but... I did mess up the entries, but how can I do it better? I think I need to take the king. Yeah, I think I know this. Okay, so king of clubs, rough a heart, important. Ace of spades, king of spades, rough a heart. And now I'm eliminating diamonds by just playing them. And if West roughs in, then they need to play a club. And if West doesn't rough in, I just play a spade myself. And of course, if they do something else, like play a heart, then I can get rid of one club loser. 12 tricks. No, this is actually pretty straightforward. I just froze for a second and I didn't quite figure out where to take it. Yeah, I should have known this. Anyway, 6 down, 34 to go. Okay, so it's about roughing a diamond in dummy. They only have one entry. So if this was the club or this was real life, I would take the ace and play a diamond. And apparently that's not right, because then this wouldn't be a problem, right? I am in 4 hearts, so I can lose two diamond tricks. 2 diamond tricks and a club trick. Is this about somehow figuring out... Well, I don't know what it's about. Wait, maybe I know what it's about. So if I play a diamond now, so let's say I take it in hand, I duck a diamond, they play another heart, and then I play the king of diamonds. The king of diamonds can only be taken by the hand that has the ace. kind of the whole thing about bridge. And if I play the king too early, then that hand will definitely have a heart. But if I play one more round, if I wait one more round, then they might not have a heart left. So I think that's the point. Take this. King of diamonds. And now East has it, but East hopefully has no more heart left. Yeah, they do have a heart left. Jesus. Okay, let's see. Heart. I'm supposed to duck, am I not? Ah, I know what this is about. I know what this is about. The second round, I actually do take the finesse, but I am going to dummy. That's the whole point. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. So here I take it in hand, duck a diamond. Fine. And that way I'm increasing my chances, because now if East has the ace, then I'm just making, and if West has the ace, then I'm hoping that West is out of trumps. That's the point, yeah. And now they're out of trumps. Yeah, that makes sense. Spade return is slightly safer. And now I just draw the last trump, and it's very, very elegant. And I kind of thought of it, but I didn't think of the whole deal. Yeah, it's level 3. It's not a joke, and I think there is this issue of actually hands becoming a bit harder as you go on inside each of these series. So C27 is probably harder than C1. One of those hands. Okay. So first of all, let's try to draw trump. Okay. So lose a trump trick. But then I'm not quite sure what my extra chance is. Ah, I think I know what it was. But I mean, I don't know if this is... Ah, yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, I think I know what it is. Yes. So the diamond finesse needs to be on side for this. But I first take the diamond finesse so that West will run out of... Actually, it doesn't matter. Like, I cannot catch anything. Huh? I mean, I can take the diamond finesse a trick too, but... Is that better? So the thing is... I mean, this must be better this way. King. Ace. And now I have to throw in East to play from the hearts, right? Edge of tomorrow again. Yeah, so now I can do this whole thing, but I don't know why it was better to play the king first. Or maybe it's not better. Not too important. Important is that I made. Somehow. Well, let's try to understand again. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Queen and ace. So basically, Gip was trying to tell me, or Bridgemaster was trying to tell me that I can also make it that way. If I then I need to play an early hard finesse. Yeah. But then I can do the same thing also in also if I play low to the king, trick 2, right? Should be pretty much the same. So let me just check quickly. Club taken. No spade. Hard finesse. Eliminate hearts. Ace of spades. And then I just do the same thing. Wrong clubs. These will have to play into diamonds. Of course, this is more annoying for East because East can see the ace queen in dummy. In the other case, the ace queen of hearts were hidden, so. Although I guess you can kind of see it from the play that I probably has ace queen of hearts, otherwise I wouldn't play it this way. 12 strokes to the good guys. And after a good start. Well, good start in the sense of going down 3 times in a row in slam and once making, so 3 no trump. I mean, whatever you guys want me to do, I'm pretty sure I have to play low on this trick. I mean, otherwise the whole contract is doomed. So take this, and maybe the best way of playing this is ducking a club now. Hearts are definitely worthless. Ducking a club now looks like the only extra possibility I have because I'm on lead now, so that might work if there's a stiff king. Stiff jack doesn't work, it's just about the stiff king, I think. Does even that work? Not even the stiff king works. I don't know what I gave. Well, doubleton king jumping from west, that's one thing definitely, but... Ah, yeah, of course. So king third in east, anyways, even if it's not king jack down, king third. The thing is, it's not... How do you call... What's that word? I cannot take the finesse, like literally I cannot take the finesse right now, so I will just duck this and then hope that the finesse next round will clear the suit. So that's basically hoping for king third there. It's not about the safety play, it's actually displaying a suit without taking the finesse yet. The camera is a bit skewed, right? Right. Not sure. Is this more straight? No, not really. It's fine. Okay, 9 of hearts. Ducking is definitely natural, but it might be wrong. The reason being that so if West has the ace, then it's better to play it this way, but it's a pretty brutal switch. This is a weird hand. I'm sure I'm going down already. What? East had long hearts? What? I should have known that. Oh, I'm going crazy. East open one heart. Okay. So that's something I need to take into account. And also East open. So that's 9. 9 and I have 17. That's 26. So East has both the king of diamonds. And basically everything. So West has everything. In that case I can just play ace and another, can't I? East doesn't have everything, that's great, but 26 points, 14, yeah, maybe East open on another one, but okay, this is getting a bit ridiculous. I am actually replaying almost every hand, so yeah, I can duck this. No, that's. I think I was on the right track. I don't know why I stopped doing this. I just forgot about the auction. Overtake this and take the finesse. And West is out of good things to play. Ducking the club was important. Yeah, of course. This hand is actually super easy once I figure out how to play hearts. And it actually, yeah, playing the queen makes some kind of sense. Okay. I mean, it would be nice to give you some general principle why it's nice, but I don't know if I can say that other than yeah, it just looks more natural. Let's read a description after this. Okay. Yeah, that's the whole point about the docking things. Yeah, so East can dock. If you play a low one, you can East can dock, but if you play the queen, East cannot really dock. Then that's giving us a whole trick. So that's kind of the point. Anyway. Okay, let's go for Series D, and I hope it will be a little better. And I hope it's not just because they're easier hands. It's just it's also because I'm gonna be better. Let's see. It looks like we need to dock this. Let's try to think about this. 2 hearts and 5 in the minors is 7. So I need 2 more tricks in spades. And then this is the natural way you do that. I will take this. And I'm not even going to look at those minors. I just completely don't care. I have 2 more tricks now. I can test clubs later. Of course I don't need them, but it's nice if they are 3-3. If I hadn't unblocked my king of spades or jettisoning or whatever it is, then I would have had an issue with communication. It's also just a typical thing of you don't have to think about which case is which. You just see one way to 9 tricks and then you're just gonna take it. Like, you don't really need to compare line A with line B or whatever. Line A, which is this, gives you 9 tricks. Line B is whatever it is, you don't care. That's the nice thing about team matches sometimes, that you just don't need to care too much. Jack of hearts in 3-0 trump. It looks natural to tuck, so I guess you need to cover. 4 tricks in spades. No, it looks natural to cover, so it's probably better to duck. The point being, if this is I'm pretty sure you need to duck. We'll think about it later. But they're not even testing us now. But now, really, like, clubs is gonna be our weakness? Really? It's just 8 tricks, but... So do I need to duck that club, or what? I duck both. Switch to hearts. Now I'm going down. Ah, that's so mean. Okay, this was dumb. Let's try to think about this, because I still don't know what to do. So. I guess it is better to cover, because that at least gives us a trick. And then I can duck. And now, so they are 5-2, but I can hope that West doesn't have the ace, and West does have the ace. Ducking helps if East has the ace doubleton. And now I can duck this in peace, can't I? And now I can play this. Now East has everything. What's going on here? Wait, I had all the tricks by now. I'm going crazy. I'm sorry. Okay, I was actually right. Yes, it's about the ace doubleton. You need to duck the first trick. And we will just duck the first trick in case East has the ace doubleton. Now West is out of options. They need to play a club and take the ace. I'm going crazy. Of course, I had 4 plus 2 is 6. I just miscounted my tricks. Yeah, I have 9 tricks right now. So I don't need that hard trick. I somehow thought I need the hard trick, but I don't. I just take my 9 tricks, go home. Count your tricks. Don't be lazy. Yeah, no, you're not crazy. No, hi Olivier. Yeah, I'm the crazy one. Yeah. I just forgot about this. And the point is, ducking trick 1 is important. Otherwise, East uses their doubleton ace in a useful manner. 9 tricks. And just very quickly, we can go to the solution. Seems natural to cover, yeah. And I don't know anymore what I said first, but I think I said it seems natural to duck, and that's actually good. That's a good sign. So that's good. Okay. I have some kind of club suit. But at least I know I'm not supposed to duck this because I can't. He plays the ace and low. East didn't overcall one spade, so probably spades are 4-3. I would love to be able to test diamonds and clubs, but I can't. The absolute most natural thing I can think of is low to the queen. If it holds ace of diamonds, low to the jack. I mean, that does seem to work, right? They will take 2 spades on the king of diamonds. What I shouldn't do is ace of diamonds and the diamond. That fails to, yeah, this particular 4-1. And yeah, that's correct. Yeah, basically I think what's going on in practice, okay, they were on 5-2, so that's good. What is basically happening is that I'm playing most of these hands on autopilot, and then it's either the correct play is either in my autopilot module or it's not, and if it's not, then I usually go down. Which is, I mean, it's good news in the sense of my autopilot being pretty okay, but it's bad news that I'm still using my autopilot that much. Yeah, low diamond to the queen, ace back, low diamond to the jack. Very elegant stuff. Ace of diamonds works if there's a king stiff, a stiff king in either hand, but that's much less likely than king 4th in West. Basically, stiff king in either hand is 2 cases only out of roughly 32. And king fourth in west, you have 4 cases because east has 4 different low cards that they can have. 6 hearts. Okay, this looks like... Well, you don't know these. Olivier is asking. The thing is, technically, if I look at my history, technically I have been through all of them at one point or another. Now, the thing is that I don't know when I played them. I think about 3, 4, 5 years ago. So I don't remember them actively. On the other hand, I know for a fact there is documentary evidence that I have actually played through them. So I don't know how much this counts. But yeah, so for example, this last one I didn't remember. This one I definitely don't remember it. It's somewhere in my subconscious, I guess. So I don't know. It's definitely cheating, but it's the best I can do. I don't have one of those Men in Black, whatever those are, these flashes that can clear your memory. So if I didn't know anything about Bridgemaster, wait, was there any bidding? No. If I didn't know anything about Bridgemaster, I would just play the Ace of Hearts because that's the percentage play with 11 trumps. Yeah, but there's one more thing, is that once I get to level 5, which is the hardest, here most of them, I mean, I started on them, but most of them I've never played. So that will be very, very bad. Okay. So that club suit you can never play for 0 losers. Well, no, you can't. It's just like literally impossible to play it for 0 losers, so I will need to lose a club. Yeah, I was thinking of like somehow throwing in West, let's say in clubs, in hearts, if West has the king doubleton, but it just seems really weird. I think the only thing I can do is make sure that I have enough entries to dummy, because wait. I can eliminate everything throwing West, and West needs to play a club. Okay, that's pretty easy actually. I don't know what's going on. Because if that's the whole thing, I mean, maybe that was the that I didn't block hearts, but I mean it would have been hard to block them. I had queen. I had everything there, so I don't know. This just seems like an easy hand. So here I needed hearts to behave. I mean to be 1-1, and then then basically clubs don't matter at all. Yeah, that's the point. If East has king queen, then yeah, I just take win a cheap trick, or if they split their honors, then I know for a fact that I'm taking 2 tricks. So okay, this seemed like an easy one, but as I said, maybe these levels start like that. So start easy and then go harder. Low heart. Again, it's one of those where you're tempted to play low, but I think it's better to take the ace and play on clubs immediately. Yeah, pretty sure that's the solution. Because basically I can see the route to 9 tricks here. So I'm gonna take 4 diamonds, 3 clubs. Oh, heart is 8, and then they will have to give me another trick. Either the club finesse is on, or now they're giving me another trick. So now heart is fine, and then the I can even play the king here. It doesn't matter. West can't put east in. Just duck is the only thing that's wrong here. So not covering would mean that they are that east can repeat this finesse basically against me for no good reason. Okay, jack on the jack, ace of clubs. Pretty easy. Okay, so that's the whole point. Whenever you can see the 9 tricks, just don't go on any separate adventure. I mean, it's not. It's easier said than done, of course, but that's kind of the point. I mean, sometimes you're not quite sure that you see those 10 tricks. That you see the 9 tricks. It's not always easy. And here I'm thinking maybe I need to take the king here to be able to unblock clubs. No, that doesn't work. No, but still it just looks very natural to take the king, unblock clubs, and then I guess diamonds somehow. King of spades. So if I the thing is this. I know what this is. Wait, no. If I play low and he plays the queen, I shouldn't take the ace. I think that's the point. King of diamonds, I can duck once. No, this is still wrong. What? No, now I lost my entry. Do I just need to play on diamonds being not 4-3? One of those awkward hands where you don't know how to come back to your hand. Maybe duck a diamond first, I don't know. Oh, that's wrong too. That's wrong too. No, I just need to play a diamond to the ace, but... What? I mean, maybe this is still right. Hello? King, you take? No, that's wrong. I'm sorry. Oh no, this was already okay. Next, throw it. Olivier said. Throw the clubs on the spade or what? king of spades, ace king of clubs. Low spade, queen, I duck, king of diamonds. Low spade, duck, king of diamonds. What if I duck it many times? But that's, now I'm just way off. I mean, I don't even have the queen of... I mean, I lost everything in this hand. This is definitely wrong. I mean... Okay, king of spades. Ace king of clubs. At least here I know what I'm playing for. I'm playing for diamonds to be not too bad. Then I still have this entry. At least I know that. It's probably a low chance, but at least I can. I know what I'm playing for. I mean, yeah, they're gonna be 5-2. That's great, but okay. I'm gonna figure this out. And the thing is, I actually think I've seen this hand. I mean, I know that I've seen this hand, but okay, something really dumb like playing the king and overtaking with the ace, but that's wrong. Okay, so that's not that. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Duck the queen of spades also doesn't help. Edge of tomorrow. King of spades. Am I supposed to play on hearts or okay, that's just really dumb. I'm not gonna even think of playing on hearts. I mean, technically, yeah, there are some entries there and everything, but yeah, they will have so many chances to play diamonds and that take like two. Yeah, no. I don't get it. I mean, but this is, yeah, I haven't set up diamonds yet. I still barely have any entries to... Okay, I give up. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, I kind of thought of that. Yeah, so play the king, but then what? What? It's just simply that I'm happy with losing a cross in space. That's just seems so insane. I would never have found it, but of course it kind of makes sense. 5, yeah. So they take simply because I have a double stopper in spades. Then I can just lose 1 club and 2 spades. That's super cute. Not safe to cross in diamonds. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I just would never have thought of that. Honestly, I don't know. It just seems super weird, but of course it makes sense. 4 hearts and I have a really weird... trump suit? And East opened 1 diamond, so East probably has the ace of hearts. Is this one of those hands? Play low heart from here and now East has a problem. I think it is, yes. And now the diamond rough doesn't help because it's from a natural trick. Super cute. And I don't need the club finesse or anything. Yeah, I like this hand, but I definitely had it somewhere in the back of my mind. So 9, 10. Otherwise, so if East plays the ace of hearts and gives West the rough, then I also just lose two trump tricks and a diamond. 7 spades. Seven spades. Okay, I need to set up clubs and I need to draw trumps. These are the 2 issues. I guess you need to rough with the 10 just in case something, I don't quite know what, but yeah. So now I think the best way of playing it is play the king and the queen, and if West has 4 spades, then I can still play on clubs without roughing them. And if spades had been 3-2, then I can play play to set up clubs. Wait, somebody discarded a club already? Okay. I was about to start complaining, but no. 13 tricks. And I'm kind of in the mood of playing on. Otherwise, yeah, the 20 boards would finish in 2 boards. Kind of cute. First you need to rough with a 10. And then you need this kind of double chance. So either you rough a club in dummy or you don't. I wonder if I can just finish this whole thing. I'm not a big fan of 6 hearts, but nobody really cares about my bidding. Bidding tips. Okay, I think if hearts are 3-2, then I don't have an issue. Okay, hearts are not 3-2. I don't know what to throw from dummy, but I guess that's the whole point. And now they're playing the spades, so I have to guess whether or not. So whether to play on spades or for diamonds to be 3-2. I mean, actually, like mathematically, it's more likely that diamonds are 3-2, even with that prior. It's just nothing. But maybe there was a clever way of avoiding this. And of course, now East had the king, but I didn't know that. Let's try to. Oh, no, not the solution. Let's try to think about this a bit more carefully. So West opens 3 clubs. It still doesn't preclude them from having the king of spades. And if the solution involves something other than taking ace king of hearts, then I don't know. I'm just not interested. I'm just not interested then. Ace king of hearts. Get the bad news. So the thing is, if I don't play the heart, if I don't play the last heart, then I can't test diamonds. If I play ace king, wait, I can't test diamonds. I can't test diamonds. That's the point, I think. Ace king of diamonds. If both follow suit, I can play a heart, and I'm fine. If East drops in and plays a spade, then I just take the finesse. Okay, now I know that they're 4-1. That's fine. I'm just gonna play the heart Get the last trump out. Rough this. Go to dummy. Take the spade finesse. Go home happy, hopefully. It's actually quite cute. I was thinking that I need 3 rounds of diamonds to test them, but of course 2 is enough. Spade lead. If I play the 10, you can play the jack or something. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I needed to play the 10 to get another entry to dummy. Okay. I guess. Unblock this and then I have another entry to dummy. I knew that West has the jack because of the carding. West led a low diamond. Low spade. I will actually take a small break here because it's a lot of noise around the house, so I can't really concentrate, but that's basically the point. You can take the 10 so that later on you can take a finesse. And of course, if it had been the other way around, so king 15 west and jack doubleton in east, then it's even better. Then I don't even lose that trick. Very likely to have jack, yeah, exactly. Yeah, anyway. Pretty obvious. Okay, I will come back in a while and yeah, see you in a bit. Hi. It looks like everything is going a bit better here, so let's see. 20 more boards to go. Should be somehow doable. Although I haven't really done so well in the last few. We're in 3 no trump and we can lose one more trick. And I need... I don't know, what am I saying? Yeah, one more trick in the sense of stoppers. But playing the ace of diamonds cannot really hurt, right? If West has 4 diamonds, then it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's try to counter tricks. 2 hearts, 3 clubs is 5. 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 tricks if I start playing on spades. But that will mean I lose a trick in spades, so I cannot play on diamonds anymore. Ace of diamonds helps if I catch the stiff king offside. And that's about it, but it's better than nothing. Ace of diamonds. Maybe the best way was play the diamond finesse first. And if I play the diamond finesse first, oh, I also have clubs. I can test clubs. The first thing I can do, I can test clubs. So clubs were not 3-3. And now I need to play on diamonds without testing them properly. Can still combine them, right? But I can't. Well, I can test for the stiff king. That didn't work. Clubs didn't work. And now I need to play on diamonds. But then if the king is onside, no, that's the trick. If the king is onside and they play a heart, then I have enough tricks in diamonds alone. I don't need the spades anymore. 6 plus 3 is 9. And some kind of a beer card thing, although that doesn't count. So that is our last trick, but normally, so you have to take it in trick 13. Okay, these gums are really addictive. Okay, 4 hearts. So West has 5 spades, that means that East will get a spade off. Club discard is also important. So now the question is in which order I take this. And the most natural seems to be 1 round of trump, club rough, ace king of diamonds throwing clubs, and then another hard pack. But I'm also thinking I could take another round. Since there was a ruff already, if they're 2-2, then I'm done. They're not 2-2, so I'm not done. I'm gonna get overruffed. I mean, I know I'm not. I'm gonna get overruffed, but it's sometimes kind of an annoying math problem. This one, which nobody really likes in real life. So one round of Trump and doing that. I mean, I think if anything, it's pretty close. Well, maybe it's not that close because I'm not really risking that much in this line. All I'm risking is somebody having 2 hearts and roughing this trick, which is very unlikely. So again, the natural line that I first thought of was correct, and I just overthought it later. Okay. 18 more. So I have more than enough tricks. The problem is only that I will need to rough a spade, so I can't just do the completely normal safety play, which is taking the... Wait, I could, right? So completely normal safety play for 3 tricks is take the king of hearts and then play a low one towards the jack. It still seems to work, isn't it? Doesn't it? So take the king. Low. If White now forces dummy, it doesn't really matter. I can... As long as West doesn't drop this trick, which would be just annoying. Three no trump. Because this is Bridge Master, I'm thinking that ducking is right here, but not quite sure yet why. It just seems so natural that I will duck it, but... So West has the long diamonds. Let's try to counter tricks. So one trick we have 2 in diamonds. So one more in diamonds is 2. Plus 4 is 6. So we will be able to take am I supposed to play through west here? No, I'm supposed to play through east here. That's the whole point again. It's the same exact... Wait, maybe I wasn't supposed to duck it. Maybe I can just take this? Play a club through east. Play a heart first. No, I think playing a heart... Oh, God. Maybe playing a heart first was... No. This is anything other than... I'm just gonna... So it's not really a speed run if I just replay every hand. Now I have the chance for hearts to be 3-3. Or east having the ace of clubs. One more heart. I don't know. This is super annoying. Yeah, it's something like that, only the other way around. Yeah, actually, starting on clubs makes more sense because clubs are more promising. If East plays the ace of clubs, then I made the whole trick. I made the whole hand. But if I played on hearts like I did there, then East cannot play the. Then East can play the ace, and then play a heart through. That's the point. And now I just play whatever. Okay. Almost there. Well, I still have 15 hands, or 16 with this. take this, club finesse, I guess. The clubs will be 4-1. I don't know. Was I supposed to take it in my hand? Crossing diamonds. And another club. It's a weird line, but I guess it's correct. You gain against the stiff king offside. I have 7 tricks. Wow, I don't remember this hand at all. The only thing I can think of is crossing in hearts and playing a club. But yeah, we'll run out of entries. King of clubs, yeah. I'm going down on almost every hand now. No, I need to play on diamonds. There's no two ways about it. And the 10 works if West has Jack Doubleton. The Queen works if West has Ace King Low. Does that sound about right? Jack Doubleton and Ace King Low are equally likely. Does the 10 gain if West has Ace Jack Low? No. I don't know, somehow it seems right to play the Queen, but I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's just somewhere hidden in my memory that you have to play it this way, or somehow it's just a counterintuitive way of playing, so... Something to do with the bidding, no. I really don't know why you have to play low to the Queen. It seems to be a push. Ah, it wins against Ace King 4th in West as well. Because the Jack will fall. So to beer lovers, I can also get the last trick with the 7. So playing low to the Queen is a tiny bit better than low to the 10. Yeah, no, It's simply because the entries are so wrong in spades that. Yep. Yeah, crossing hearts and drive out the ace of diamond. I mean, yeah, by playing the queen. Ace jack and king jack. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. 3 no trump. I think the way you play this, you have to combine your chances in clubs and spades, and the best way of playing it is hope for, well, yeah, you can duck this once maybe, but the best way you can play this is hope for a doubleton queen, and when that doesn't materialize, you can take 2 finesses against the queen in east, which we hope is there. In fact, we don't even need a 4-2 split. We can make on a 5-1. And it's wrong to play the ace or the king first round, because that gives up on a 4-2 split. I'm not sure though. Are we not giving something up though? This way? Wait. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 4 tricks. So yeah, I was thinking that we can catch queen fourth, but if we play it, if we take the ace in the first round, then we have we only have 3 tricks later, so it's not enough. You need 4 tricks. Okay, these are relatively standard hands, but then every now and then it is not. So S has both minors. Interesting. So the thing here is you have some blockages, right? Now hearts are gone. Normally you would try to play low spade to the queen. I'm thinking I could also play ace and another ducking both hands, but that's just wrong, isn't it? Because then you're just losing against some very basic hands in West. I could try ducking one round. That doesn't work at all. Okay, I shouldn't forget that West has both minors. What's this 2 hearts? So it means that they can only have 1 spade at most. And now basically I can play ace of diamonds and another. And this would take the king of diamonds and only has minor suits left. Yep. It's called springboard or something. Springboard, like diving board. And West needs to put us in the diving board. Let's do it. Yeah, it was cute. I just forgot about the bidding. Not very smart since I actually said it out loud. 4 hearts. Looks like the perfect hand to duck a club. But I'm not 100% sure. If I duck it, then they will play ace of hearts on another, right? It's not about the bidding, there was no bidding. King of clubs. This jack of spades, jack of diamonds, super complicated hands. Just level 3. I guess the point might be that now I have an entry to these diamonds. Maybe. Not really convinced. Hey, I tried. That's what matters. Trying is more important than succeeding. I guess not, but... Let's try again. Shouldn't be that hard. I still like ducking it because that way I still have a spade stop, a club stop. And I like this too. Because now I have this one. And now I'm just repeating what I did, which is wrong, so... I don't get it. I mean, I can think of something like this, but this is very aggressive. And I'm messing up all my entries. I just don't see why this would be so good. No, I mean, now I'm just giving out, I'm just losing 4 tricks without even trying. Edge of tomorrow. I like my line. Am I really supposed to play it this way? Testing whether they're 4-2. Whether, and now that they're whether they're 3-3, and now that they're 4-2, now I have to take this. But this is not even a double finesse. Even if West has king queen, I'm losing a trick. Don't get it. Was ist los? I can take the ace and play back a club, but that just seems like worse than what I did before. Because now I will just have a diamond club loser from the get-go. So now, for example, if I play a diamond from dummy, then East would take the queen and take a club, so... My line seems strictly better than this line. Not 100% sure. Okay, I'm giving up. I would have just gone down. And they have to win and give me the trick. Oh, that's so easy. It's still a fancy line, but it's still pretty easy. Rough that diamond, draw the last trump. Yeah. Two no trumps, so West still has both minors, I have to remember that. And we're in 5 hearts, so... Okay. West has 2 hearts, so West is a stiff spade. That means that East has Jack 9-7. Jack 9 8 7. That means okay. So sorry, he still has the 8 and the 7, which I can finesse out by playing low, cover, low to the 4, which I kept kind of instinctively, and now cover that too, and the 6 is high. Voila. It would have worked also if West had had the stiff, well, stiff Jack is easy, but stiff Jack or 9 or Jack 9 8 or 7, so anything other than the 5. Let's do it. Another terrible slam that I have to fix. Although in this case I actually bid it. Six spades I have. I don't have entries to dummy, that's the main problem. Otherwise I have enough tricks. So I think I know what this is, but I'm not sure. So the way I could make this is take 1 round of trump and try 3 rounds of hearts and then the jack of hearts, but sorry, 3 rounds of hearts, queen of spades. Yeah, well that didn't work. And I still need to play the queen. Another way I could imagine is drawing trump. Fine. Ace of diamonds. Ace king queen of hearts, and then diamond finesse, and sometimes East will have the king doubleton, in which case they will need to play clubs or hearts for us. I can't think of anything better. Please? Oh yeah, so that's it. It's another one of those diving board hands where you use your opponent's inability to play anything else as a means to get to dummy. And it's semi-common. I don't see it so much, but definitely one way of playing it is this. And definitely better than my first thought. Edge of tomorrow. Okay. So if I just play the really boring bridge and just play queen jack of spades, then they might get the rough somehow. But I don't know how to avoid that, so let's just play normal bridge. King. Maybe the point is that I can rough this with a 6. The 6 was a high spade, relatively speaking. cuts their communication somehow, but so if West doesn't rough in, I just play the next one as well, and I just play diamonds through West, kind of offering West to rough, but basically West cannot do anything. Yeah, it's a very cute motif. Sometimes I saw it in real life as well. And of course, whenever I say like, "Oh, this happens in real life" or "doesn't happen," then it's pretty. It's definitely a biased sample because I'm talking about times that it does appear at the table and I notice. So it's not so simple to notice, and I cannot know for sure how many times I missed it. King Queen of Hearts. So West has. Oh no, I thought West opened 2 hearts, but West didn't open 2 hearts. West had King Queen Jack of Hearts. East has the Ace, which is fine. And I think I know what's going on. So I need to figure out who has the Queen of Spades. If West has the Queen of Spades, I have a problem. If East has the Queen of Spades, I don't have a problem. So I need to play West for the Queen of Spades, and the way you do that is catch the Ace. And West doesn't have it, which, I mean, in this case I knew that West wouldn't have it, wouldn't have it because otherwise it would be an easy board. And the reason why I said that I don't have a problem when East has it is that I can end play them. In fact, I could have taken one more round of Trump, but it's very marginal differences here. Now I can throw in East, and East will have to play a club. Tantrics, the good guys. Five clubs. I have 7 club tricks and 3 aces. That's 10. Okay, I think the point here is not to block clubs. And the 2 of clubs can be overtaken with the 3 in the end. I can take another round and just play heart finesse like this. Rub this again high, and now over cross in the clubs, and I can. Ah, come on. Okay, just a sec. Okay, what's going on? So the beautiful... I had a beautiful plan, but it didn't work out, so it was a 75%, in fact 76%. Line and Gib didn't like it, or whatever they're called. I can play it like an early diamond trying to eliminate things, but I just can't see how it will work out, so I do need to take the double finesse. I don't know what else to do. And now I lost 2 tricks already, so there's no end play anymore, so I don't know what you guys want me to do. There was no bidding, right? Ah, there was some bidding. Why did I forget about the bidding? I can eliminate spades, or at least, right? So ace of spades, overtake, rough this, overtake, eliminate spades. And now maybe exit a diamond? Is that what you guys want me to do? And duck this? And now West is end played, maybe. It just seems like... It just seems not so clear that this is actually better. Or is there a point that if the club, if heart honors are split, I'm making anyway here? I guess that's right, maybe. I just couldn't really be bothered to think of this, something like this. I mean, on the other hand, let's say if you can go from 70% to 80% on a hand, and that's 10 imps, let's say a game, vulnerable game, then it's 1 imp swing. Yeah, I guess. Spade is rough high. Another middle club. Yeah, eliminate spades. Diamond on diamond. Yeah, rough high, that makes sense because you need the... yeah. I remember this hand actually. I'm pretty sure I've seen it before. Okay, 6 more boards. And we're done for the day. Two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8 roughly. Ace of clubs and this diamond through. King of clubs, another diamond through. And now they're both for 1, and what am I supposed to do? Ah. I can still test hearts. Is that really the solution here? Whoever takes it can only catch 2 minor suit tricks at best. Okay, that's pretty cute. And the reason why you play this twice in diamonds, because there you can play twice towards the high cards. If it's the other way around, West having ace fourth in diamonds, then it's kind of pointless to play that way. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. And basically, if they take the ace of diamonds, like let's say if West takes the ace of diamonds, then I need diamonds to be 3-2. 6 clubs. I'm gonna lose the ace of diamonds. Is this the Morton's coup? Morton's coup is when you play a low diamond, and if East doesn't take the ace, then the queen goes on something. But in this case, I don't quite see on what. So I don't think it's the Morton's coup. 4 plus 5 is 9, 10, 11 with once the diamond is out. So the spade finesse would take us home. Would get us home. But realistically it's probably not the solution because this is bridge master. 9, 10. No bidding, right? 2 no trump forcing. This is an old convention. Most people forgot about it, and probably for good reason. So I could play low to the king, and if West doesn't take, then I still don't. Then I still don't know how the queen gets dispatched off. I don't see it. It's not like I can end play West. Well, okay, this is one extra chance. If West has the ace doubleton, then I can do as follows. I can draw trump, low to the king, and now cash all the hearts and exit with a diamond. If West does have the doubleton ace, then they will be forced to play something that's useful for us. So a spade or a heart. It's a small extra chance, but it's worth thinking of. And the difference being that if East had the doubleton ace, then I would have needed to play low to the queen first. And then I cannot really exit. Wait. Ah, no, of course. Then East just plays the spade through, and then I'm just I'm just back to square one where I need to take the spade finesse. Actually, it doesn't help. But if West has the ace of diamonds and I throw them in like this, then sometimes they need to underlead their king of spades. It's unlucky for West, but well spotted by South. Very cute hand. 3 spades by South after the double. That's funny. I think I need to play low for this, so that I can even use this 8 and the 7. And now I will I'm guaranteed to lose only one hard trick. In fact, not even. I can just draw trump, even if they're 4-1. I think I'm fine. I can just finesse hearts out. I can just finesse out hearts here. Kind of a cute hand. Three more. Five, 6, 7, 8, and I need 2 more tricks. So I need some kind of a really awful break. I think a 5-0 in spades or so to have any problems. I would lose 2 clubs and a diamond, right? But like, is this really gonna be the board for that? Are spades really 5-0? Don't tell me they're 5-0. Okay, they're not 5-0. Ah. I think I know what's going on. I need to unblock the queen jack of diamonds. That's what's going on. I know they can duck this, right? I think I still need to play ace queen of diamonds first. No, they need to duck it. Oh god. Okay, just a sec. Okay, next deal. I still need to test spades because otherwise I'm just going down like a complete moron, right? Ace, queen. Now West gets her off. Is that bad? Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Okay. So I can't do that. It was very close. It felt like I'm close, but not quite enough. What if I play low to the queen? I can rough this. Unblock one diamond and then unblock. Yeah, that will be it. Yup. That's very accurate. I wish I could play like this in real life. Very, very accurate. The perfect timing for everything. You play low to the queen not to finesse or to do anything. You just play low to the queen because that's the right timing for everything. 10 tricks. Very pretty. I wonder if I have to duck this. It just looks right to duck. I can rough this. Rough a diamond. King of hearts. Come here, rough a heart. Come there. That's very pretty. Oh, I wish bridge were like this in real life. I mean, sometimes you can set up an end play, but it's not always so pretty. This is a very pretty end play. And actually that duck on trick 1 was necessary for it. Pretty sure. Because otherwise you can't eliminate hearts in time. And specifically a hard discard. 6 no trump and they're annoying us. No opposing bidding? Okay. Well, so if diamonds are on side, then I have, and they work, then it's 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 4 is 13, so refusing the finesse seems wrong. Sorry, taking the finesse seems wrong. Did I have any chance other than the diamond finesse? Are you kidding? One, let's say 3 hard tricks. 3 plus 4 is 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 12. Well, okay, I think, so if hearts are on side and clubs are 3, 3, and the king is doubleton, I have 4 plus 3 is 7, 10, 11, that's still just 11. they're trying to say that I have enough tricks now. But I don't, right? It's 11, whichever way I look at it. Unless East got squeezed in clubs or something, but I didn't see any club discards. Everybody's holding clubs. So let's say, let's count the tricks a different way. So let's suppose that diamonds are 4-1 with king on side. And I get 3 diamond tricks, and I need 5 others. Three plus 4 is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sorry, I'm playing with a cube. I don't know what to do. Okay, ace of hearts. I don't get it. So now with 2 hearts, 2 clubs is 4, plus 4 is 8. So I can't play, I can't do any kind of squeeze here because I have no more entries to dummy. I don't get it. Because I'm thinking of ducking clubs somewhere or something, but it just doesn't work with this lead. I mean, ace of hearts duck a club, they just take it and take the king of hearts, so. I don't get it. the same exact situation as before. I don't know. Was I supposed to cache all the space before doing all of that? That's a possibility. Here I still have entries to both hands, kind of. It's a heart. It's a club. Another club. Now I test clubs. And clubs are high. So I squeezed west, but... No, this is right. Yeah, this is the correct way. I was just a bit confused because it's level 3 and normally you don't have any squeezes here. That's a cool hand. Let's look at the solution just as a goodbye present, kind of. Heart done. Yeah. It's like the second squeeze out of... What is this? 96 board, so it's... Yeah. That's kind of cool. And the point is that you always need to have the entry still, so the communication in diamonds. Otherwise the squeeze doesn't work. Ah, it's kind of cute. Yeah, this is the typical kind of hand where somebody good, like somebody not like me, would instantly notice this possibility and go for it. And I would probably just curse my bad luck and then say like, oh, but it's not fair, I don't know. Oh. Entry to hat, yeah, exactly, so... You need a diamond entry still. Anyway, yeah, so this was level 3. And level 4 will come probably next week. I hope everybody's having a nice time and see you around. Goodbye.